The listening particle, look at that. You see, you should understand why we cannot listen. Alright. Man's 5 most basic needs, according to studies and according to psychology. Guess what's number 1? Oh, you are right. Sister Lenny knows it well. Okay. Next, number 2, recreational companionship. I need to go shopping, I need someone with me. Okay. 3, attractive spouse. Number 3, Sister Beverly. Okay. Number 4, domestic support. Number 5, admiration. 5 basic needs. Okay, women. Let's talk about women. Women's 5 most basic needs. Number 1, affection. Right. Number 2, conversation. And remember, we have the very small gland for conversation. Alright. Number 2, conversation. Number 3, honesty and openness. Number 4, financial support. Number 5, what's number 5? Family commitment. Do you agree with your 5 basic needs? Or you want to move number 4 to number 1? Alright. For all women and those who love them, research shows that the female brain naturally releases oxytocin after 20-second hug. Okay? The embrace bonds the huggers and triggers the brain's trust circuits. So, why talk is big on women? Researchers have located 6 or 7 language centers on both hemispheres of a woman's brain. But for men, language is only located in the left hemisphere. Alright? So since men have fewer language centers, it is not only harder for them to express what they experience, but they do not feel the need to what? To talk. So, talking activates the pleasure centers in a girl's brain. We're not talking about small amount of pleasure. This is huge and it's a major dopamine and oxytocin rush. That's why they talk a lot and they want to gossip all day, no? Especially when you are in the rural areas, you go to the sapa and wash the clothes with all the other women. All day washing clothes. Once a week. Alright? So, problem solving. Hopefully this is good news for us men. If a man has a lot of problems, his brain clearly classifies the problems and puts them in individual rooms in the brain and then finds the solution one by one. So, you can see many guys looking at the sky for a long time. If a woman has a lot of problems, her brain cannot classify the problems. She wants someone to hear the problem. After telling everything to a person, she goes happily to bed. Right? She does not worry about the problems being solved or not. Alright? So, I have talked to someone and it's done. Huh? So, women talk a lot without thinking. What about men? Men act a lot without thinking. That's the difference. So, men's language center. The men's language centers are particularly activated when he is solving problem. So when a man has a problem, he talks a lot. Okay? Now, women can easily learn many languages but cannot find solution to problems. Men cannot easily learn languages but they can easily solve problems. That's why, in an average 3-year-old girl has 3 times higher vocabulary than a 3-year-old boy. Okay? So, teachers, now you know. So, some men will talk more at the beginning of their relationship Because talking is a way of solving the problem, of letting her know about himself. Once the problem is solved, his language centers are not easily activated because the problem is already solved. Alright? Quiet mode. Likewise, his listening centers is most active when he is solving a problem. So give your man problems. Okay? This difference is a source of much friction in relationships. Understanding that a man is not withholding when woman from the frustration of getting her partner to talk about his day in greater detail. You remember, when you go home, you want to talk about what happened in your class, right? Your husband. And your husband is listening, but actually not listening. Okay? But pretending to listen quietly. Because husbands would want to go home quietly in front of the TV. And then we're solved, alright? Now, so women use 20,000 words per day, men use 7,000 per day. Can you see the difference? Okay, 13,000.
Almost times 3.
Analytical skills. Men's brain has a lot of space for handling the analytical process. Wow. Oh, sorry. Not a problem. They can analyze and find a solution for a process and design a map of a building easily. But if a complex map is viewed by women, they cannot understand it. Women cannot understand the details of the map easily. For them, it is just a dump of lines on a paper. Okay? Car driving. While driving a car, man's analytical space are used in his brain. So, he can drive a car faster. If he sees an object at a long distance, immediately his brain classifies the object, bus or a van or a car, the object's direction and speed of the object, and he drives accordingly. So, where women take a long time to recognize the object, direction, and speed. So men's single process mind stops the audio in the car, if any, then concentrates only on driving. I will tell my wife, quiet, quiet. Okay? Listen. Especially if something's happening, right? Lying. When men lie to women face to face, they get caught easily. Right? Woman's supernatural brain observes facial expression 70%, body language 20%, and words coming from the mouth 10%. Men's brain does not have this. So women easily lie to men face to face. So guys, do not lie face to face. Do it on Facebook. Alright? So they will not know you're lying. Unhappiness. If women are unhappy with their relations, they cannot concentrate on their work. If men are unhappy with their work, they cannot concentrate on their relationship. Okay? That's the opposite. Oxytocin, the cuddle hormone. Now, we talked oxytocin a while ago. It's a social attachment hormone is produced in great quantity during childbirth and lactation. Right? So, in women, oxytocin levels rise during a relaxing massage and fall in response to feeling ignored and abandoned. So, if they have problems, they would go for massage. Okay, let's go and have some massage. Let's relax. It's a comfort. Now, the king of hormones is testosterone, the principal male sex hormones. 20 to 30 times more in men than in women. The key elements in determining the sexual characteristics in man, such as dominance, emotional and physical strength, body shape, hairiness, and deep voice. Alright? Odor and sexual performance. The king of hormones is also responsible for assertiveness and drive, competitiveness, creativity, intellect, the ability to frame and execute new ideas, Oh, that's it. Some more hormones. A drop in testosterone is associated with irritable male syndrome. Oh, if we don't have a monthly period, we have a drop of testosterone also. So, that's the result in the drop of testosterone. Depressed men have low testosterone levels. Go back. Anticipation of success. Success or the anticipation of success in a relationship fuels the rise of man's testosterone and sustains his interest in her. So, appreciating and accepting what he does or forgiving him for what he neglects to do is the most supportive way a woman can treat a man. Right. Right, Melody? Yes. If a man feels confident in his abilities, these kinds of situations will stimulate testosterone production and excite him, reducing the depleting effect of stress. The same situations can be the source of depression if he lacks confidence. Now, when a woman's workday is over, a switch turns off in his brain and he shifts to passive, relaxed mode. Okay, remember that. So, the more stress a man experiences during the day, the emptier his mind becomes. It is inconceivable to women that a man can quite effortless sit and not think about things. He just needs one focal point and his mind goes blank. Right? Leaving a man alone and ignoring him is sometimes the best way to support him. Pamilya ni knows this best. Amino acids. This does not occur for women because their muscles don't break down like men's and rob the brain of the amino acids required to think. The more a man feels stressed, the more he needs to recover. Positive messages from his